What's going on, guys? It is Widowmaker16 here, and we are back with some more Black Ops 3. Today, we're going to be going over the best button layout for new guys just coming into the game and guys who've been playing it for a while. If you're looking for something a little different and you're not quite sure what you should use, then we're going to be covering that in this video. I'm joined by Winter, Tiffany, I'm not sure if she's going to be saying anything, and Tubby. Y'all met him on the last video that I did. He couldn't join us for the 1v1v1, so we 1v1v1'd with Winter and Del Boy. It was just a clusterfuck. But anyways, say what's up, guys.
Hi.
What?
Where is the energy coming from, man? Like, y'all are dead right now.
Well, it's 9:04 and I'm kind of tired, so.
My mouth was stuffed with food, sorry.
Okay, we'll put the food down. We're working right now.
Got you. It's good.
Okay, so, let's start it off by going over all the options here. We have stick and move, which is the one that I've been using recently. There's default, like always. Then there's tactical, which has always been there. There's always been lefty. Now we have some new ones. Knob 40, Charlie, one hand, gunslinger, bumper jumper tactical, and stick and move is obviously a newer one that just came in with this new jump mechanic that we have in the game. So what do y'all recommend?
I mainly just use tactical with flipped.
Tactical with flipped. Okay. What about you, Winter?
I use tactical standard.
Tactical and default, where L2 and R2 is the ADS and fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was using tactical and flipped for a long time, but I recently started using stick and move, which is really awesome because you press R3 to jump and to do your boost jumps and all of that. And whenever you're getting into head-on gunfights, I feel like it gives you the upper hand because you can move a lot quicker than they can, and you're constantly able to control where your barrel is facing.
But what if you move too quick and you shoot the wrong person and you die?
True.
Well, I mean, there is a learning curve with it. I mean, there's also a learning curve with the game itself because of the new jump mechanic, though.
Oh, my game's so glitched right now.
Your game is glitched. Well, of course it is. Of course it is. I swear.
It's not loading up my emblem or title.
Well, that's not good.
Well, Mister.
Yeah, go ahead and put us into some core 2DM, man.
I got you, honey.
Alright, guys. Well, go ahead and try out the stick and move or the bumper jumper and the different things, and let me know what y'all think of them as we're playing through this.
Wait, what?
Go ahead and try out the stick and move and bumper jumper and all of that stuff, and let me know what y'all think of it while we're playing through all of this.
What the?
Why
would I want to jump with L2?
Well, it's actually real. Again, it's
L2?
Yeah, the bumper jumper is how you jump. That's how you jump with whenever you have bumper jumper.
That's kind of weird.
Well, it takes a little bit to get used to, but it's actually after you get used to it, it actually feels really nice. Like, see me here,
There we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and try out this one-handed gunslinger here.
What's that one do?
It's where you ADS with L1 and you fire with L2. Okay, guys, so one thing you do want to know, though, is your button layout does depend on how you hold the controller. Sometimes I hold the controller with my middle fingers on L1 and L1 and R1, and my index fingers hitting square, triangle, circle, and X, and all of that. Sometimes I just hold it normal with index fingers on L1 and R1 and all of that. It just depends on my mood, really, on how I hold the controller. There's even some people that hold it with just an index finger on the D-pad and vice versa and so on and so forth.
How do you even maneuver with your index fingers on the buttons
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, it's really not all that hard, though. Okay, I can kind of dig this.
Sounds freaking difficult.
I hit markered shit. I hit markered, guys. I hit markered, of course.
Boom! Good kill.
Okay, well I do gotta say that it does feel a little different ADSing with L1 and firing with the L2, but it is kind of nice. It's different. It feels good.
What does R1 do then?
R1 throws grenades and R2 throws tacks.
Ah, nice. So
The
it's
shit.
pretty much just
I just got caught pressing R1 right there to fire. So
crap.
if you've if you've been gotten used to the defaults, then it's gonna have a little bit of a learning curve to get used to the way this feels.
No shit. God. Okay. How do you
Mostly
shoot
using
again?
tactical. I didn't swap.
You still like tactical?
Yeah.
Well, did you check out the way stick and move handles?
No.
You
I'll
should
probably
check
turn on
out stick
custom
and
games.
move because it's a little different, yes, but it's really nice as well. Yeah, no, I don't think I
probably
could
check it
do
out
this
custom games
one-handed
later.
gunslinger. I don't think the one-handed gunslinger is
Crap,
for
it was on a
me.
bush. I'm popping up with UAV.
Nice. Shit, I just do not feel confident with this button layout right now. You see, that's what it all comes down to. Whatever you feel confident with,
I feel confident with standard.
right? Well,
I know my
and then
daughter's going on
Charlie
range.
is R1 and R2 to fire, which is a little different. Or L2. Well, okay. Oh shit, that's like Battlefield controls right there.
Oh god. R2 and L2?
Yeah, you press R2 to ADS,
Threat.
and then you gotta press it again to come out of ADS.
Yeah, stick and move is not gonna work for me. I'm sorry. I want me to try Charlie. I'm trying Charlie.
Yeah, that's what I just checked out was Charlie.
Okay, once you aim, it saves in the aim.
Yeah, and then your NOM 40 is the same way, but it's L1 and R1 like that. So I mean,
this ain't gonna work out.
it depends on what you like and what you enjoy. Right there.
Yes! I got my Cerberus.
I can't get a kill.
You know, you gotta find something that you feel confident and comfortable with using,
Like
and you're
standard.
not afraid to run with it. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, how you gonna
Pretty much
play
just
when
stick
you-
with what you're good at, and if you want to try
Well,
something,
don't necessarily just stick with what you're good at, but you know, if you want to try something different, don't be afraid to, but don't
try
give up on
different
it too
varieties of
early.
it. Just try different varieties of it. Test it out once or twice.
And if it don't work out,
Yeah,
If it
okay.
doesn't, then give up, and then stick with what you're good at.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, but you know, you just gotta give it everything a try. You know, can't ever give up on something too soon. But I really like the stick and move.
Dude, I'll try it, why not? What's the stick and move?
R3 is the jump.
yeah, nope, not gonna work.
Well, when it's
Oh,
like
I just
that
had
though, it's great. Again, like I said, for those head-on engagements. You know, and it does have a little bit of a learning curve. I'm still getting used to it. But that was a
I
nice
kinda like it.
shot right there. I know it was a good one.
For some reason, I feel like X is made for nothing. So,
Well, because that's what you're used to, you know.
yep, now you realize. Only him. So, cool question.
I just tried to slide.
How do you call out your specialist weapon? Your second one,
R2 and
your
L2.
second one?
Or L1 and R1.
Yeah, I just suck with that fucking MR6. I'm gonna have to unlock the L car or something. The RK5 something, man.
I'm 26 and 5. Jeez, I'm doing terrible.
I'm
Yeah,
going
you-
farther fast.
I'm 4 and 6, so y'all just shut the fuck up.
Hey, I'm doing that because I'm not used to this new thing.
Wait, I got a guy behind you. Got him.
Thank you. And then my hands are greasy with chicken grease, so I have excuses.
Goddamn waste controller fingers.
Got him.
That was my kill, Winter. That's kind of fucked up, yeah. Behind us, man.
Oh crap. No! Both of them.
Behind us, they're behind us.
Yeah. But I got dropped, so it is what it is. What it is.
Falling off.
So overall, what do y'all think of the different button layouts with the new jump mechanic that they put into the game?
So far, stick and move is alright, and Charlie.
Stick and move is pretty cool. I haven't tried out the other one yet.
Okay.
Nomad 4, whatever it's called. That's I disagree with that completely.
Okay, so you like Nom 4, Nom 40, and or Gnome 40, whatever, however the fuck it's pronounced.
Nomad, whatever.
Nomad, whatever it's called. Yeah, that one. We all know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, I'm chasing down this battery for like 5 minutes now.
Well, we won at least, so that's good.
You just stole my kill.
I went 30 and 7.
No place they could hide from me.
30 and 7's pretty good, though.
Oh, that's the dagger?
Yeah, that's
cool.
the new melee weapon.
I want that so bad. Like,
So
every time I hit up a rare supply drop, I get bullcrap out of it.
right, I know how you feel, man. The trick to that is you gotta hit, like, save up your crypto keys and hit them a bunch of times. Like, hit it a bunch of times, and it like increases your chances of getting something good. But anyways, so guys, what do y'all's overall opinions on like what layouts would be good for what classes of guns? Like stick and move for sniping, shotguns, SMGs, or what?
I know for pistoling, like tactical, because when you're running, then you can slide without even having to tap O. So like you can still look around while sliding. So it's kinda good.
Yeah.
And then you can hit corners real fast while sliding, and then you can pop them a bunch of times.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. What about you?
I think stick and move will go best with snipers, because when I was using stick and move, I got like a triple kill. I'm using a sniper, and I got like a triple kill. And so I can work.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so stick and move for you for sniping.
Wait, can you get a grip? Yeah, you can. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to get that.
I think that stick and move works good for SMGs and
Jumper.
okay. Yeah, the bumper jumpers definitely got a big learning curve to it, especially to use your specialist ability.
The
Let's see.
X and R2. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Alright, so jump is L2. X is their tacticals. O is the melee.
What for TDM?
Nuketown.
What for
I
TDM?
hate TDM. Oh boy, let's prestige masters. Masters.
Okay, what are we doing?
Nuketown. TDM.
We doing
Everybody will
stuff.
vote
That's
for
what we's doing.
Okay, why are we doing Nuketown 24/7 thing here?
I kind of want to back out and fix my thing.
Yeah, I'm not down for
kinda
Nuketown
seeing
24/7, man.
Hang on, I'm gonna back out for a second.
I hate the Nuketown map in pubs.
Hang on, I gotta back out of my whole entire Black Ops for a second. Hang on. Alright,
Hey, we go.
please work.
Yeah,
We still recording?
yeah, I'm still recording.
Okay.
All right, but anyways, I think that I would say if you're just coming into the game, get a feel for its mechanics on default first, and
Well,
feel free to flip the ADS and fire to whatever. Like you can flip it or keep it as default, whatever you prefer. I prefer flip because that's just what I'm used to. But I would say just use default if you're just coming into the game and learn the mechanics of the game first, and then try out tactical or stick and move. Because as Tubby said, Tactical's good for if you're using a pistol because you can slide around
Yeah.
corners and look around and all of that. But stick and move is also good because you can jump in ADS and control your aim at the same time, so without having any issues or anything like that. So it's all it all depends on how you hold the controller and what your personal preference is. But don't be afraid to try out different things just because it sounds kind of weird. You may try it out and really enjoy the way that it feels and the way that it controls. It's all personal preference, and everybody gets. If you use it long enough, you'll get used to it, and you'll enjoy the way that it feels whenever you're aiming or looking around or whatever it may be that you're doing in the game. But I would definitely say that if you're just coming in, use default. I mean, what do y'all think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
'Cause I
Unless
don't.
you're lefty. If you're a left-handed, just go ahead and switch lefty real fast. But otherwise than that, yeah, you good.
Yeah, all right. And what about
Yeah, maybe if
sensitivity?
you're
What would y'all
left-handed,
recommend on sensitivity?
14.
I mean,
14?
Mine's on 14. Mine's on
agree.
14.
Okay, well,
I
don't
use
listen to
10.
him because he's obviously not a pro player.
What?
I use 10 because I can't
What?
like.
None of the
Turn real
pros
fast
use
and stuff, make
the
me
highest
dizzy.
sensitivity because it lowers your accuracy.
Oh god.
No, that is not true.
That
With the
is
PL6,
true.
your accuracy has to be perfect. And I use the PL6, and my sensitivity is a 14. I just about never miss a shot.
Okay, well, whatever.
So
Anyways, but most of the pros normally run from 8 to 4, dude. Even snipers do that.
Wow.
The only time they raise it up to the highest is when they're like trick shotting, most of the time.
Yeah.
But you run on 10. See, I like to run on 8 to 10. That's what I like to run because I like the higher sensitivity. That way, in case if I need to, I can turn on somebody or something like that.
what are you doing?
So I don't know. What would y'all recommend for guys who are just starting out? Just like this is the first Call of Duty they've ever played. What sensitivity would you recommend?
I mean, if you just start playing, I recommend like 6 or 4.
I'd say do like half of the highest, like 7 or something.
7? Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I'd recommend 4 or 5 if you're just coming into the game. Just because that's the default, maybe a little faster. Now, if you've played before, obviously you're used to higher sensitivities or whatever you're used to running, so go ahead and just run that. But
Winter, what are we doing?
I feel like this has been a good
Waiting for-
instructional
what's his
video.
face?
I don't know. What about y'all? Y'all think this has been a good instructional video?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically said everything that.
Right. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter to get all the updates from my channel and no one ever streaming. But thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.